get a countdown? Let me hear you. Whew.
Fuck, dude. I might have missed that.
Big day today. Dudes. I can't get a haircut during quarantine. So, this is how I style my hair. All right, so we got two products. We got a balm and pomade. So these are actually both from House 99, which I used to just make content for. But I don't need more. If y'all want to use that, you can. So you got your balm, tiny bit. And then this is like a pre-styling product. So you just get it into the hair, kind of if your hair is kind of wet or it can be dry. Just kind of like gets it, I think, primed and ready. So see, I mean, it's gonna be hard no matter what, but you got some length on the sides, length on the top. Get a little bit of your pomade, your lemonade pomade. And you just run it through here. It's gonna take a little bit of extra stuff for the sides. I'm gonna look like a greaser a little bit, but it's better than not putting it on the sides and like looking like a poof. Whew, I need a haircut so bad. Thought about having Joey do one for a vlog. See if that comes to fruition. So boom. You may be wondering why am I worried about getting my hair fixed. Look, I might have a mullet. Like getting a mullet. Well, in about 10 minutes, we're shooting a podcast for Urban Era. So we're gonna do some video for it too. So I gotta have the main looking good. What can people like be excited about?
I think overall just learning more about like what indigenous people are doing and like non-indigenous folks are doing, like creative folks, like friends of ours that are really like pushing and leading in like music and activism and just in general.
Alright folks, we're back. I don't know if you can tell, caught some rays, showered up, got all clean, but it's 1 o'clock. And you know what that means? It's my eating window. Let's go. So as I mentioned, I'm on intermittent fasting, so my eating window is 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So intermittent fasting is just where you only eat within a certain time frame. So outside of 9 p.m., after 9 p.m. until 1 the next day, I don't consume any calories. Water, 0 calories. Black coffee, 0 calories. So that's the reason that's just, I think, kind of the reason it's a thing is because you burn those calories. Like for me, after 9 p.m., between 9 p.m. and 1 the next day, I burn calories just that whole time. I'm not intaking anything. So it's just a structured way to eat. And I think especially for a quarantine hack, it's huge. Like I'm pretty good at like controlling, like self-control. So like keeping my food intake and just all that until 1 p.m. is kind of easy for me. I've done it before. It was hard obviously the first time, but as you saw, it's now 1. Damn, that's good. First bite, always fire. That's another big thing. So I'll usually eat like a cookie. I got an apple right here. That's another thing. You don't really have to eat apples. If you care about your health, I would eat an apple. But intermittent fasting, the kind of like funny thing about it is people say you can just eat whatever you want in that window, just because like you only have a certain amount of time to get all your calories in, so that's when you do it. So we're gonna do a shoot for our neon sign giveaway, which when this comes out, this vlog, it'll kind of be too late, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you were tuned in to Urban Native Era so you could possibly win a neon sign. That's a big thing that we're excited about, so hopefully it was fun. You'll know by now. So then later I'm gonna cook some fry bread. I know that's why y'all are here. I know, I just know that's why y'all are here. So that's coming up. Here's some stuff until that time comes around for fry bread. One try, first take. I'm gonna throw up.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you to everyone who entered our nylon. Damn it.
Get some nylon stuff.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. To win these neon signs, HUD, tell them what they gotta know.
So to win these signs for the second step, we're gonna have, fuck, my bad. So to win for the second step.
Good morning.
And for the Your Native Land sign, we're gonna ask you to share how you have supported the native peoples that the land you're on. Fuck, what were we gonna say about that one? How do you support the indigenous communities of the lands you're on, whether it's yours or
Yeah. Or not yours.
someone else?
All right, good morning.
Is that on?
No. Did you turn on?
Yeah, right. That did.
What?
Oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I was about to say. Good morning. Thank you for. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, America. Good morning, indigenous peoples. All right. Shit.
I don't like my hands being like this. Okay. Fry bread is going. Cool. Ooh, yeah, nice flipping time on that one. Yeah. All right, folks. So I've tasted it a little bit. It's bitter. I don't know why it's bitter. I think maybe because I used baking soda instead of baking powder. I have no idea, but it's a little bitter. Threw some spicy Whataburger ketchup on it. Can make everything way better. So I'll do non-ketchup. Initial taste, just like the pros. To get into it a little bit. Oh, actually, that bite wasn't bad. That bite wasn't bad. I could use some more salt for sure. I could use like some ground beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, onion. Would make it better, but not bad. It's a little thin, but if I just say I'm Navajo, then it looked right. I did it, y'all. I did it. Video's not over. We have some more stuff to do. Big stuff for Urban Native Era. If you're interested in that, stay for the next clip. See you in the next clip. Ugh. Good morning, vlog. I don't know if this is too close and personal. I'm in my bed. You're in my bed. So tired. It's drop day though. It's May 1st. Loungewear, unofficial powwow shirts, mini hoops, and we're dropping the neon signs, which we haven't even told people about yet. So, yeah, I'm so tired. Joey wants me in the living room before the drop time. Drops at 8 a.m. It's 7:45.
Huh?
Got the lounger on?
Yep. Dude, stop creeping. Urbanator was founded in 2012. We specialize in clothing design and content to increase the visibility of Indigenous peoples.
That's correct. And we're here today because Virtual Indigenous Equipment has asked us to make your Class of 2020 shirts, which we're so excited about. There's a picture of it on the screen right now. What was that?
What was that? I don't know. It was an announcement of the virtual Indigenous Commencement t-shirt for the Indigenous class of 2020. Ew. Let's get them live now, dude.
Oh shit, yeah. You cold?
A little bit.
Okay, people. No, I look great. Alright, podcast, Urban Native Era podcast, going live. Well, it's live, but I'm announcing it on Instagram right meow. Big day in UNE history. Big day. Double check the caption. Here we go. Share. Wow. It's live. She's live.
Hey Siri, play Urban Native Era.
Here's the Urban Native Era podcast.
Thought about. How you feel?
We did it.
We did it.
Kind of. We're not done yet. What do you think people think
Of the podcast?
of us?
Probably think. I think they think that that we think that they think. I don't know. I feel like they think we're doing the most. a little extra here. They're like, Jesus, a podcast now? What next? Oh, we got more. Folks. All right, dude. So what just happened today?
What happened was we just shared the podcast. Yeah, I think we're going ham. It's exciting. Feels good to go ham. But yeah, we're really going ham. Hey, I can tell. We're really doing a lot.
Just drop after drop.
Yeah.
Collection, collab,
And
podcast.
like they see the drops in the podcast, but like a whole bunch of stuff going on behind that, you know.
Yeah.
Early mornings, late nights.
I know. It's funny. Can you imagine still living in the studio and like you like me? I don't know if I'd be waking up as early. It'd be interesting. Because then you're staying late, and I would go to bed early probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or would I stay up late? Huh?
That'd be tough.
Yeah. I can do late nights, but like every like once or twice a week.
What you making? Or what you doing?
Homemade salsa for Taco Tuesday and Wednesday maybe. Well, I wanted you to try it. It's hot. Salsa. I wanted you to try it, but because I don't usually make large batches like this. I usually make like personal batches. Like it's not even a big batch.
Single serves?
Yeah, I make 2 scoops of salsa batches. It's 11:40 and you can't eat till 1 because you're on your intermittent fasting.
That's right, people. We're gonna end the video where we started it. I look like a garbanzo bean. I look like a peacock. And a garbanzo bean. Whole lot of stuff. Another long video for y'all. Hope you like it. Sorry I was a little all over the place. Probably over the span of a week and a half, maybe 2, I don't know.
Lost count over quarantine.
Lost count. I'm not gonna let this video end just like this. Woo! Podcast shooting day, people. Getting amped. Got my coffee over here. Big day. You know, I think I like podcast shooting days because it's like, it's come to fruition. It's come to fruition. That's why I kind of think I would like putting on a fashion show, because it's like, that's the event. You prep, you get the event ready, you get it all ready, then it's there. That's all you can do, then it's showtime. It's showtime. So we're about to shoot a podcast, podcast number 2 for the Urban Native Era podcast. Please follow it at UNE podcast. That's where I'm at. That's where we're at. That's where you can be at. Big day. I'm excited. Here's a little bit of it. Welcome to the Urban Native Era podcast. This is Hud Oberly, aka Huddleberry Finn. I'm creative director of Urban Native Era, where we specialize in clothing design and content to increase the visibility of Indigenous peoples.